Greetings everyone. I thought I'd do a quick one on Sol. So what am I looking at the moment? Well, we'll go to the daily. At the moment, I would want price to come down and tag the developing yearly value area low and put in and really confirm an inside break for rotation of price upward. The problem that I'm seeing at the moment is that may not be the case because daily support acted as support and pushed price higher. So the issue that I see now is that price will move up to these support levels, resistance levels. It may rotate back down and then come to the developing yearly value area low, or it may push straight up into resistance. So push through here with high volume and then push up into resistance again, come back, retest this, and then flip it as support and then move to the developing yearly VWAP. That would be the case that I would probably think would happen. Obviously, if you get a long entry on the inside break here, I would take it for a retest of developing yearly val. But we'll see about that. But it would be either the area in which I would want to see, obviously because there's stacked liquidity in here as well, would probably be around here. And then you have the 365-day rolling VWAP around there as well at 80, just a very high $81. So $81.90 at the moment. So it seems to be in accumulation. We'll see if that continues, but that would be the play. Now, I think I stated previously as well that my thinking on monthly fair value gaps are a strong one to consider because the monthly FVG at 90, the 50% of the monthly FVG at 98K, put in the macro high or low, lower high for BTC in January. I think it was the 14th or 15th of January. And then a weekly FVG, put the 50% of that, put in another macro lower high for the 82K top. I think it was the 6th of May. So areas to consider are here at $48. $42 would be an interesting area to look at as well. Otherwise, we would probably go down to about $30, so $29.80, $29.90. Otherwise, we'll go all the way down to, say, $23 around here. I'd say $23, $24 would be a reasonable area in which I would consider it. So the low was, say, $7. So we'll see what happens there. It's going to be an interesting one nonetheless. So yeah. Whoops. Sol is maturing though. And that's something to consider, especially with stocks being tokenized on it. That's a big one. So it has scope to run. We'll flip this. So it still has a lot to run. I mean, the next profit targets are nearly $500. So you consider that for a cycle, like you can get 522%. So if we get to, well, say 500%, 570%, if we get to the 1.618, which I would think is reasonable. I definitely would think that's reasonable. I mean, from the low to this high is 3,000%, nearly 4,000%, 3,800. So, I mean, could it do like an Ethereum thing where it goes absolutely wild and then goes for a much higher level? I mean, it could. It's probably not going to do 3,000%. But I mean, there is a lot of headroom up top. So it just depends how much support we get. But my thinking is around this area, say from $60 to about $22 would be the area in which I would want to have a lot of spot accumulation. That's what I would be looking for. So hope this helps. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's just more thoughts off the top of my head. Looking at the weekly as well, responsive buying in the bottom. So I would expect if there is not a lower high put in on a developing yearly VWAP, we'll get full traversion of the VWAP to the developing yearly value area high, which would be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment. We'll see how it plays out. And yeah, I'll go into other things, but I hope this helps as well.